Let's talk about it. I was specifically asked to channel a message surrounding fears, right, that people are experiencing because of what's happening in politics. Let's get it. Here's your channeled message. Disassociation of rheumatoid acts and events protects the free spirit. Combats salacious acts with positive, intentful actions. You are being guided and urged to carry out acts of suffrage on the behalf of peace for all. No fear. Loved ones are all around, watching, urging, waiting for others to cross the finish line. Indelible actions are the last hope for others not wanting to acknowledge the darkest parts of themselves. Those that choose to stay cloaked in love for humanity and can see beyond themselves will transcend the darkness. Let's talk about it. At the end of the day, it's about making a choice, right? You got to be able to see beyond yourself. But the first thing I want to address is where they said the disassociation of rheumatoid acts and events is very specific, because the word rheumatoid literally means when the body, right, when the body's own protective system attacks the body. The system that we have in place that is designed to protect us feels like it is attacking us, right? So disassociation from this rheumatoid, these rheumatoid acts and events protects us. It doesn't allow our fears of this system to be weaponized against us, okay? When they say you are being guided and urged to carry out acts of suffrage. Now, what does suffrage mean? Suffrage is about taking action to go in one direction or another. This could be voting. This could be the intentful positive actions to love on your neighbor rather than, express or emanate what, it is wanting us to, right? But let's talk about it. When they say indelible actions are the last hope for others not wanting to acknowledge the darkest parts of themselves, it goes back to our channeled Pleiadian messages. It goes back to our channeled ancestral messages where they talk about the new earth and the splitting and the Holy prophecy, right? Where they talk about us having to make a choice, love and peace for all versus destruction and chaos. So a lot of times when people aren't willing to look beyond themselves, not wanting to have this change of heart, not wanting to say, I was wrong, or I've had enough, these indelible actions, these horrible actions are the last hope for others to take a deep look at themselves and self-reflect, okay? That's what they're saying. But those that choose to stay cloaked in love for humanity, okay, and can understand and sit with their shadows, okay, will be able to transcend the darkness, thereby being on the timeline of the new earth. I hope this message was helpful to you. If it was, follow us in Discord or YouTube, where we take a deeper dive with these channeled messages.